Good evening, Pensacola State College basketball fans, and thank you for joining us for this 2021-2022 season and our Wednesday evening, December the 8th broadcast here on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. This is the Amy Harvey State Farm Insurance pregame show, and we're broadcasting on the PSC Sports Network, bringing you the non-conference game between Pensacola State College, the Pirates, and Coastal Alabama South, the Sun Chiefs. We're in the Hartzell Arena, named in honor of former President Ed Hartzell, located as part of the Lou Ross Center here on the campus of Pensacola State College. I'm Steve Jackson. I'll be your play-by-play announcer, and I'll be joined by Donnie Luker as my color commentator and statistician for the night for our game between Pensacola State College and Coastal Alabama South. We at Local Y Productions would like to thank the administration and athletic and media staff here at PSC for allowing us to do this broadcast. Pensacola State College comes into this game with a 7-4 record, having lost their last two games to Polk State College 72-53 and to Southern Union State Community College 79-75. The Pirates this year have averaged 68.5 points per game with a 42.1 field goal percentage. They also have a 68.6 free throw percentage and have averaged 35.9 rebounds per game. Leading scorers for the Pirates are Zondrick Garrett at 15.5 points per game, Truth Harris at 11.3, Naeem Miller at 10.1, and Jarvell Gainey at 9.1. Leading rebounders are Naeem Miller at 5.3 and Zondrick Garrett at 5.0. For Coastal Alabama South, the Sun Chiefs, they entered this game with a 5-3 record, having recently beaten conference foe Lawson State Community College by a score of 95-93 in overtime. Coastal Alabama South has an average points per game of 84.3. They shoot 64.6 from the free throw line and 41.7 field goal percentage. Sun Chiefs are led in scoring this year by Lou Williams at 20.9 points per game, Vincent Douglas at 11.4, Dre Burrows at 9.8, and Manny Patrick at 9.7. And looks like we're about ready to have our national anthem here, so if you'll pause with us for just a moment.
Tonight's games feature the Coastal Alabama Sun Chiefs taking on your Pensacola State Pirates. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand for the playing of our national anthem? Let's give it up for our country.
All right, our national anthem. We'll be right back with the starting lineups now. And first we'll have the Sun Chiefs of Coastal Alabama South.
Guard, a sophomore, number 1, Brandon
Number 1, Brandon Francois. He's a sophomore guard. Number 2, Manny Patrick, also sophomore guard.
At guard, a sophomore, number 4, Lou Williams.
Leading scorer for Coastal Alabama, number 4, Lou Williams. He's a sophomore as well. And number 5, Vincent Douglas. And number 10, rounding out the starting 5, that's Braxton Williams. So your starting 5 is Francois, Patrick, Williams, Douglas, and Williams. Starting 5 for Coastal Alabama. Now for Pensacola State College, the Pirates. Number 0, Naeem Miller. He's a sophomore 6'4" guard out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Number 1, Jarvell Gainey, freshman 6'2" guard out of Gainesville, Florida. Number 2, Zondrick Garrett, freshman 6'7" forward out of Oxford, Alabama. Number 3, Truth Harris, freshman 6'1" guard out of the Bronx, New York. And number 4, DeAnthony Pennington, a freshman 6'2" guard out of Kansas City, Missouri. So your starting lineup is Miller, Gainey, Garrett, Harris, and Pennington. That's for Pensacola State College, the Pirates, who come into this game with a record of 7-4. Coastal Alabama South at 5-3. Had an opportunity to watch the Sun Chiefs earlier in the year as they played in a tournament here in Pensacola. They didn't play the Pirates. They played against Potter's House, and they were victorious in that ball game. Featured player of the game is Truth Harris. He had 18 points to go with 6 assists in their last game against Southern Union. Tipping for Pensacola State will be Zondrick Garrett, and for Coastal Alabama will be Braxton Williams. Tip is controlled by the Pirates, and Truth Harris will be at the point for the Pirates. He is being guarded by Francois. Now we got Jarvell Gainey that brings the ball back around. He's being guarded by Manny Patrick. Working inside to Garrett. Garrett is up and misses with his first shot. Rebound will go to Braxton Williams. And the Sun Chiefs will have the ball going from right to left on your screen. Handling the ball out front, that's Douglas. They work it inside, but missing the shot. That was Lou Williams. Rebound goes to Truth Harris. He brings the ball up the floor. Work it quickly in the corner to Jarvell Gainey, who for the 3, he misses the shot. So Pensacola only with 1 shot there. Rebound will go off to Lou Williams. And the Sun Chiefs work it up the floor. On the right wing, that's Manny Patrick. Works it back over to Williams. Now in the corner for the 3. And that's the big guy, Braxton Williams, with the basket. So the Sun Chiefs will take the early lead. Bringing the ball back around. Now that's going to be Pennington with the long-range 3. He misses. Ball will go off to the Sun Chiefs. Hit the 3 on that last one by Williams in the corner. Now handling out front, that's Manny Patrick. Now working on the drive, that's Francois. Works it back across. Now on the drive, losing it for a moment on the floor. And we're going to have a timeout called by Coastal Alabama to save that possession. And we'd like to thank you for joining us here on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. Let you know our sponsors for this year include Amy Harvey, State Farm Insurance, Lowry Roofing, Upward Bound Property Maintenance, Thomas Home Corporation, and our joint tribute sponsorship by John Stanton and Farrell Stearns, remembering to give that donation here during the Christmas season. Sun Chiefs have 4 on the shot clock. Pass all the way back out. That's going to be Williams. Long range three. That's going to be short. Picked back up, and that basket's not going to count because of a shot clock violation. So the turnover will go back to the Pirates. Working it around. Cross court over. That's Truth Harris with the ball now. Gives it to Gainey. He's trying to work it inside to Garrett. He shoots. That's off the mark. Tip back up by Harris, but unable to make the shot. So the rebound will go to the Sun Chiefs. Another long range three by Williams and hits again. So that's 2 threes for the Sun Chiefs. And our score is 6-0 quickly here in this ball game. I'll let you know where we stand as far as the rest of our games here in Pensacola for the Christmas season. I only have one more game that will be played on the floor here in the Hartselle Arena during the month of December, and that'll be this coming Friday, December 10th. The ladies will be playing Northern Arkansas College at 5:30. And then they'll be on the road for the rest of December as we begin our Panhandle Conference January 6th here against Gulf Coast State College. Well, with that timeout, Coach Pena wants to get a hand in the face of the big guy. That's Williams, who's been shooting out in three-point land, and he's made the first 2 shots. And quick 6-0 lead for the Sun Chiefs. Handling the ball out front, that's Naeem Miller. He looks to drive. And work it into the corner to Pennington. Now it's back to Miller. We're down to 10 on the shot clock. Garrett with the ball. He looks to drive. Fights his way in, but unable to hit. And there's a rebound back to the Sun Chiefs once again. So Pensacola is cold in the first 3 minutes here of our ball game. Handling the ball inside. Little jump shot is missed. Good defense by Pensacola. That was Williams once again with the shot. Pirates bring the ball down. Harris loses the handle, and he's going to commit a foul against Manny Patrick. And that's going to give the Sun Chiefs the ball underneath their goal. And we're going to have the first substitution of the night. Justin Moore will be in for Truth Harris. Ball in the corner. They work it inside to Williams. Spin move, that's Braxton Williams once again, and he started off big here with 8 points here in this first half. We've got 16:22 left, 8-0 lead for the Sun Chiefs. Now long range shot by Miller, that's off the mark, rebound goes to the Sun Chiefs. Bringing up the floor, that is Francois. Backs his way in, now comes back out beyond the three-point arc. It's picked up by Pennington. Now looks to drive, spin move inside and fighting for it and losing it out of bounds. Last touch by Pennington. So the ball will stay with the Sun Chiefs. Working in the corner to Braxton Williams. Now inside to Lou Williams. Cross court. With the drive now, long range three. And that's going to be missed by, that was Vincent Douglas. Now they bring the ball in to Garrett and can't seem to get it to fall. He will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be called on number 10, Braxton Williams. And that shot is in and out, and the Pirates trying to get on the board. And they do as Garrett makes the second of the 2 shots. Bringing the ball back out the floor, that's Patrick. He works it on the left wing now, trying to look inside, passes it into Lou Williams. Lou Williams with the move, steps back and hits the little floater in the lane for 2, and our lead is 10-1 as the Sun Chiefs have taken an early lead Nice drive by Justin Moore to get the Pirates back on the board. That's their first field goal of the night. And our score now 10-3. Now another drive. That's Lou Williams once again. Now he's hit 2 in a row. Came into this game with leading scorer at 20.4 points per game. Ball kicked out of bounds by Williams. It'll be possession maintained by the Pirates with 14:47 left in the first half. Justin Moore with the inbound pass. Way back to Gainey across half-court line. He brings it back into the front court. Still have 15 on the shot clock. Gainey steps back, looks across over to Miller. Miller with the shot. He's off the mark. Rebound's going to go to the Sun Chiefs. 9-point lead for Coastal Alabama South. On the drive, taking it all the way up and in, and nice move by Brendan Francois. And the lead is up to 11 now. Working inside to Garrett. Double teamed inside. Cross court to Pennington. Now back to Moore. Down to 10 on the shot clock. In the corner, that was Gainey. Pirates only getting one shot and rebounded again by the Sun Chiefs. On the drive, taking it inside. Now passing it back out to Patrick. Patrick backs his way back out. Cross court. Patrick with a long range three, and he hits nothing but net. And our lead is now 17-3 with 13:27 left in the first half. Pirates trying to get something going here. Miller takes it up, and they're going to call a blocking foul. And they're going to have Miller go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and no good. Have another substitution in. It's going to be Nigel Sturkey will be in for Garrett. And that shot is made by Miller. Also have Truth Harris back in. He's in for Pennington. Sun Chiefs have the ball once again. Down to 13-10 on our first half clock. Working his way inside and taking it up and in. That's Lou Williams once again. And he's showing now why he's the leading scorer for this Sun Chiefs team. Very athletic. Pirates working in the corner to Harris. Now back out to Justin Moore. Moore has it stolen away. And that's Patrick who has it, brings it out. He's going to take the three. Just off the mark. Rebound's going to go to Justin Moore. Now Harris brings it up. The numbers aren't right, so he's going to hold it up. Give it up to Truth Harris, who will have the ball on the point. Also entering the game, we now have Valeriano, tray number 10. Moore with the drive. He's going to take a jump shot at the free throw line. That's missed. Battling for it. And ending up with it is Justin Moore once again, saved by Sturkey. Nigel Sturkey fought for it on the out-of-bounds side. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Trey Valeriano has it knocked away, and it's going to go off the hands of Jarvell Gainey. So 11:52 left and a 15-point lead. We were thinking that we didn't want the Sun Chiefs start hitting quickly here, how they could jump out to a lead, and certainly have, and that passed out. And with a three that time, that was Gaines who has entered the game, David Gaines. He's also a freshman guard. Now working the ball, that's Harris. Harris looks to drive. Has it in the free throw lane, out to Justin Moore. Moore off the mark, and he steps back. Shot now, or ball back in the hands of the Sun Chiefs. It's Patrick with the ball. Nice play by Jarvell Gainey on the steal, picked up by Trey Valeriano. Pirates need to get a nice play worked up here. Down to 10:50 left till halftime. Driving, that ball's thrown away almost, but not able to save was Lou Williams, who almost had the steal. We're going to have another substitution. That's going to be Dre Burrows. He's been averaging about 9 points per game himself. And we're going to have a timeout called. And we're going to take a break right here with 10:44 left in our first half. Our score, Coastal Alabama South 19, Pensacola State College, the Pirates 4. This is the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker, and we'll be right back.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number. I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're gonna give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
All right, we're back at the Hartzell Arena. 10:44 left in the first half. Pensacola got a little work ahead of them as they trail by 15. Donnie, they have to really start hitting some of those threes they've been shooting and get more than just the one shot.
Yeah, need some offensive rebounds.
Oh, got Garrett back in for Sturkey inside. He's missed a couple of shots inside there early on. But what defense there. Sun Chiefs are battling every single inbound pass. Pensacola with the ball, though, still. At 13 on the shot clock. You got Justin Moore with the inbound. Gets it way back to Gainey. He's got to hustle because they're down to 10 on the shot clock already. Gainey brings it across, now backs it up, past the three-point line, inside to Garrett. And Garrett gets it up and off the glass for two, and they definitely needed that. Lou Williams with the ball. He drives in, now passes back for the three, but that's missed by Burrows. Now working it down inside to Garrett. Garrett cross court to Valeriano. Now it's Moore with it. He drives off the glass, up and in. 2 baskets in a row for Pensacola. Need a defensive stop here. Almost a steal there by Moore. Williams is going to shoot the three. That's off the mark. Nice save by Trey Valeriano, and up the floor goes the Pirates. That's Truth Harris with it. Gives it back to Gainey. Now in the corner to Justin Moore. Shot is up and in for three, and Pensacola's turned it on here now, and 7 straight unanswered points for the Pirates. And we're going to take a break here as we're going to have a timeout called by the Sun Chiefs. It's the Pensacola State College Sports Network. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, we're back at the Hartzell Arena. Pensacola's had 7 unanswered points which gets them back within 8 with 9:27 left in this first half. Handling the ball out front, that's Burrows. He works it around to Lou Williams, now back to Burrows. Looks inside to Douglas. Douglas with the drive. He's going to take a little jump shot. That's off the mark. Rebound inside. That's Austin Kelly that's entered the ball game. Sun Chiefs with the ball. 10 on the shot clock. Now stolen away. That's going to be Harris is going to take it down. And he's going to two-handed put it down. And that's going to bring the Pirates back within 6 after they trail by as many as 13 points. Oh, another steal by Harris. Takes it in and up and in for the basket. And Pensacola has really putting it up and down now as the lead has been cut to 4. As they've scored the last 11 points in a row. Working inside to Lou Williams. Now back out for the 3. And hitting that one, that is Vincent Douglas. And kind of breaks it a little bit for the Sun Chiefs as they are now back up by 7 with 8 minutes left in the first half. Got Garrett with the ball. He spins around, now picks up his dribble, gives it back out to Gainey. Now it's Miller with the drive. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Miller. He made the shot, but it's going to not be allowed because of the offensive foul. That'll be Miller's first foul of the night. Second team foul on the Pirates. Only 2 team fouls on the Sun Chiefs as well, so very well played game as far as fouls go. A little pressure by the Pirates, but broken and bringing the ball down. That is Gaines. He's being double teamed. Almost throws it away back court. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Now on the drive. Shot high on the glass. Rebound is going to be up and in, and that looks like it's going to be Oliver, Darius Oliver that made that. Now we're going to have a foul called underneath as Oliver's going to pick up the foul as he fouled Garrett, taking the ball up inside. Misses on the free throw. They'll have Pennington returning to the game. He'll be in place of Justin Moore. Shot up and in for Garrett, so he makes 1 of 2 on his free throws. A little bit of pressure by the Pirates, but able to break it are the Sun Chiefs. Now they work it in. It's going to be a drive inside. Now we've got with the ball, they're going to on the drive, that was Logan Wilkins, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2 as he's fouled in the act of shooting. Or actually, he wasn't fouled in the act of shooting, so he'll be underneath. That was Pennington's first foul. They work it inside. That goes to Kelly. They're going to lose the ball out of bounds as stepping on the line, that was David Gaines. So with the turnover, the Pirates will have the ball once again. Truth Harris will bring the ball up the floor. Drives to his right. They're going to call an offensive foul on Naeem Miller. That'll be his second personal foul. He's going to be subbed in by Trey Valeriano. The lead is 8 for the Sun Chiefs. Pirates had whittled it down to only a 4-point lead, but last 2 baskets were made by the Sun Chiefs. That shot is up and missed. Garrett will pick up the rebound and bring the ball back up the floor with 6:15 left in our first half. trying to work it inside to Garrett, but the Sun Chiefs play good defense inside, and they'll get the turnover. Ball thrown backwards and pressured in the corner. And now they work it around. Drive's going to be by Kelly. Nice block underneath by Garrett. Pennington with it, working in the corner to Gainey. Work it inside to Garrett, now cross court to Harris. Into the corner to Valeriano for the three, and he nails it. With 5:30 left in the first half, the lead's back down to 5 for the Sun Chiefs. In the corner for the three, but not able to get a hand in his face quick enough, so Gaines had a good look on that one and hits the three, so we're back up to a 7-point lead now. Got Harris with the drive. Now he passes back out to Gainey. Valeriano takes it up and in, and he looked like he got hit across the face. So they're going to call a Pensacola will have the ball when we come out of the timeout. 4:52 left in our first half. This is the Pensacola State College Sports Network. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, we're back at the Hartselle Arena. 4:52 left in our first half. We got a 7-point lead for the Sun Chiefs. And, Donnie, what a turnaround Pirates have. They trail by as many as 15 here in this first half.
Yeah, the Sun Chiefs have 5 3-pointers. That's what kept that lead for them.
Well, they definitely came out on fire to start this game. Pirates need to get a couple of stops here in the end of this first half and draw this game closer. They do trail by 7. Sun Chiefs will have the ball. Work it across. Now they're going on the left wing. That goes to Dre Burrows, or actually that's David Gaines with the ball. And that's going to be a foul called on the Pirates. Handling the ball out front, that'll be Burrows. Now working it into the corner now on the drive. A nice block inside by Garrett. They work it down inside on the floor with it. And we're going to call a tie-up. And they don't have the possession arrow up there, so it's kind of hard to tell whose ball it is. And the ball's going to go over to the Sun Chiefs with the possession this time. Oh, 7 on the shot clock. Shot is up and off the mark and blocked. And they're going to call a goaltending on that call. So the basket's going to go to the Sun Chiefs. And Pensacola will have the ball. They're trailing by 9 with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. Looked like a nice block inside by Zondrick Garrett. Don't have that replay on it, but the ball had not touched the glass when he made the block from where we were sitting. That's going to be a drive by Pennington. That goes out to Justin Moore. Now crossover to Gainey. Shot and miss. Rebound will go to Oliver. The Sun Chiefs will have the ball with 3:40 left in our first half. Bringing it back up around is David Gaines. Now he gives it up to Oliver, and Oliver will hit the two-pointer. And Gainey has the ball. He's working inside to Garrett. Garrett spin move. Doesn't use the glass that time, but he's just off the mark, and the rebound's going to go to the Sun Chiefs. Work it cross court to David Gaines. Now he takes it back to the top of the key. Back out to Oliver. Oliver on the drive, going to be stolen away by Garrett. They got a fast break. 2-on-2, but Truth Harris is going to bring it back out. Now he's going to take it back inside. Moore's going to shoot a three off the mark and picked up by the Sun Chiefs with 2:45 left here in the first half. Sun Chiefs with the ball. Shot off the mark. And rebound's going to go to Justin Moore. Got an 11-point lead for the Coastal Alabama South team. Again, working it inside to Garrett. Garrett spin move, takes it up, uses the glass. He's going to make the two and go to the line to shoot the and one. Nice move inside. Nice pass inside by Pennington. So Garrett will have a chance to cut the lead to 8 here. So we're going to have a full realm substitution by the Sun Chiefs as they'll bring in 5 players off the bench. We'll have Patrick, Wright, Williams, and Douglas. And also we'll have Brody Baker, who has entered the game. Shot made, lead down to 8. Coastal Alabama with the ball in the front court. Working in the corner now inside to Lou Williams. Williams backs his way in on Garrett. Puts it up, and nice block inside by Garrett. Working on the double team in there. Now they work it back inside. And the ball's going to be maintained by the Sun Chiefs, but they will have 4 on the shot clock. Pass inside, they're going to shoot the three. That's off the mark. Rebound's going to go to Gainey. Stolen by the Sun Chiefs. Shot across court. And that's missed, but Lou Williams on the rebound underneath. We've got 1:30 left in the first half. Pensacola has the ball. They're trailing by 10. Moore with the ball. And stolen away by Lou Williams. Now they pass it up the court quickly. Now perfect underneath pass. That was Vincent Douglas who gives it to Brody Baker for the basket. Score is we have 45 seconds left. And turnover. Okay, turnover goes to the Pirates now. And Pensacola with the ball. It's Truth Harris bringing it up the floor. Down to 10 on the game clock. Harris looking to get a last shot. Now it's Pennington at the top of the key. Nice three-pointer. That brings lead back to 7. Their drive all the way down the floor, and that's going to be a 2-point basket at the buzzer, and that's going to do it for our first half. Coastal Alabama is going to lead 36-27. As we go into halftime, we'll take a break right here. This is the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be back in just a few moments.
If we're being honest, our finances, our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number. I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're gonna give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
If we're being honest, our finances, our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number. I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're gonna give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
If we're being honest, our finances, our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number. I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're gonna give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
If we're being honest, our finances, our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number. I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're gonna give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
If we're being honest, our finances, our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number. I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're gonna give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
We're back at the Hartselle Arena, about ready to start the second half, and what a first half we had. Pensacola State got way down in the game, but battled back, got within 4, but they now trail by 9, 36-27. And Donnie, why don't you go over our first half scoring and let us know who the top scorers were for each team.
Well, for Coastal Alabama South, they were led by Lou Williams had 8, Braxton Williams had 8, Patrick 5, Oliver 4, Douglas 3, and Genius 3. For Pensacola State College Pirates, they were led by Garrett had 9, Moore had 7, Harris 4, Pennington 3, and Valeriano had 3.
Well, definitely going to have some more than just one shots, trips up the floor for Pensacola in order to get themselves back in this ball game. And they're doing a preparation for Panhandle Conference, which will be coming up January 6th. We'll be starting right here in the Hartselle Arena for that. And on that 6th, that's a Thursday, Gulf Coast State College will be coming in. 5:30 will be the ladies' game. 7:30 will be the men's game. And we expect some good games coming out of that. As a matter of fact, Donnie, why don't you go over what the records are for all the teams that's in our Panhandle Conference going into tonight's game?
Well, for Pensacola State, they're 7-4. Chipola is 10-1. Gulf Coast State 9-2. Northwest Florida State, they're 11-1. And Tallahassee is 9-3.
So all the teams seem to have had a good start thus far, and trying to play those games that will get them ready for that Panhandle Conference. But as we've alluded to many times, very important to win your home games. And if you can pick up a couple on the road, that'll get you with the opportunity to play in that state tournament, which is later on in the year, which will be at the end of February that will be taking place. I want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors for this year. We have Amy Harvey State Farm Insurance. They were our pregame sponsor, our halftime show sponsored by Thomas Holmes Corporation. Lowry Roofing out of Milton, Upward Bound Property Maintenance, and our joint tribute sponsorship by John Stanton and Farrell Stearns about giving a donation during this Christmas season. Particularly, they're remembering One Blood of Northwest Florida, St. Jude Hospital, Ronald McDonald House, Wounded Warriors, and the Humane Society. Well, it's time for Pensacola to get going, and Coach Penna kept his team in quite a long time during that halftime. Donnie, what do you think he was possibly saying to him getting ready for this second half?
Well, look out for no turnovers, get the offensive board, and just a little bit better defense on the threes.
Well, definitely they're going to have to take care of the ball a little bit better. I think that had a lot to do with a lot of the turnovers they had in that first half. They got to get a hand in the face of these guys shooting these three-pointers. I mean, the big guy, Braxton Williams, started off with 2 3-pointers and another 2-pointer. He had the first 8 points that was scored in the ball game. So Pensacola needs to get a good start here as we start our second half, and the Pirates will have the ball to inbound to start the second half. On the point, that'll be Truth Harris. He works it around to the Anthony Pennington. Pennington with the ball on the left wing, looking to work it inside to Zondrick Garrett. They're now in the corner to Miller. Now back across over to Harris. Harris with the drive back to Pennington for the 3. just off the mark. Garrett fights for the ball, and nice rebound inside as Donnie took that ball away from Braxton Williams, and he's going to go to the line to shoot two.
Real good offensive rebound there for Garrett.
Well, they're going to have a few of those as they didn't get a lot of that in the first half. And more importantly there, you're going to have to hit those free throws as we did miss a few in that first half. Shot up and in as Garrett makes both of them and makes the lead back to 7 now. Sun Chiefs with the ball, working it around. We got both starting fives back in the ball game. Manny Patrick handling the point guard work. Nice pass inside, but last touched by the Pirates. And now they're going to actually call a foul on Jarvel Gainey. Guess that must have been a hold underneath the basket. So the ball will stay with the Sun Chiefs. Got a new 20-second shot clock. Now they pass it back out. It's going to go to Patrick. Patrick works it to the left wing. Now into the corner for the three. It's going to be off the mark, but unable to get that rebound as it came down to Naeem Miller, but off his foot out of bounds, and the ball's going to turn back over to the Sun Chiefs. He worked out to Braxton Williams. He's going to drive, step back for the little jumper, and nice touch by Braxton Williams for the basket. So that'll be the first points of the second half for the Sun Chiefs. Be Harris handling the ball. He gives it over to Pennington. Now Harris on the drive, takes it up and in, and he makes the basket. He was guarded by Williams, who came across, but Harris went strong to the basket to make the two. Now handling the ball, that'll be Patrick out beyond the arc, and he works it around to the left wing. That'll be Vincent Douglas with it. He's being guarded by Garrett, who's come way out. That shot missed, rebound, and unable to get the rebound for the Pirates, and now Sun Chiefs have the ball knocked away by Gainey. Pirates are going to look that ball into their hands and grab that rebound. They've had two that they've turned the ball back over to the Sun Chiefs here in this second half. Down to 7 on the shot clock. Work it over to Williams. Williams for the three, and that's right where he started, hitting 2 3-pointers to start the ball game. Lead back up to 10 now. 41-31 is our score with 7:35 left in our ball game. Harris with the ball, back at the point. He looks to drive, now passes out for the three. That's Miller. Miller unable to hit. Garrett trying to keep it alive, and he last touches it as it goes out of bounds to the Sun Chiefs. At the point now, that'll be Brendan Francois. Gives it back up to Patrick. Now back to Williams. Works it over in the corner to Douglas. Now into Lou Williams, who's working inside. Knocked away by Harris. Now down to 7 on the shot clock. Almost a steal. Shot missed. Rebound to Garrett. Now up to Naeem Miller there in the fast break. Miller brings it down. Passes it out. Pennington gives it a look. Now he drives, throws cross court. Pennington's going to go for the three on the left wing, and he hits it. Pirates have cut the lead back to 7 now, almost losing it. But Williams will pick it up, and he hits the three. That's Lou Williams that hits that three-pointer with 16:20 left in our ball game. Cross court over to Gainey. Gainey looking inside to Garrett. Garrett being double teamed inside. Miller with it. He's triple teamed over. Now they work in the corner to Truth Harris. He's off the mark on that shot, and rebound is going to go to Douglas. Working around to the left wing, do the Sun Chiefs. Now inside to Williams. Ball knocked away by Zondrick Garrett, and we all have 15 on our shot clock. Work it out to Manny Patrick. Patrick brings it back out to the top of the key. Now Williams coming out. Patrick takes it up, and he gets the basket. The lead back to 12 now. They work it quickly down to Garrett. Garrett puts it on the floor, and it's taken away by the Sun Chiefs. That's going to be a long-range three. Off the mark for Patrick. Rebound goes to Jarvell Gainey. Works it across to Harris. Now over to Miller. Miller gives it a look inside on the three. Now Harris has it with 12 on the shot clock. Miller looks to drive, takes it up and in. He's double teamed inside, gets his own rebound, but then loses it. And it's picked up by Francois, who brings it back up the floor. Now stolen by Miller. Miller takes it in, and ball knocked away, so the ball will stay in the hands of the Pirates. We're going to have substitutions in. Be the first chance for Gene Wobie to be in on the night. Also returning to the lineup will be Justin Moore. They work it into Gainey. Gainey double teamed in the corner. Garrett working down low, trying to get the ball into him. Now crossover to Miller. They're down to 5 on the shot clock. Long range three by Gainey is missed. And the Sun Chiefs will retrieve the rebound. Ball passed out. That's Douglas handling it, but they get it back out to the point. In the game once again, that's Dre Burrows, but throwaway by Douglas and picked off by Gainey. Miller works it back to Gainey, now to Justin Moore. They work it inside to Gene Wobie. Moore gives it a look. He's going to take a little jumper, and that's lost inside by Williams, who worked to get the rebound. We have another substitution. We now got Alonzo Wright that'll be entering the game. He'll be in for Braxton Williams. We have 13:51 left in our ball game, a 12-point lead for the Sun Chiefs. They're working inside to Garrett. Garrett's got a good inside position, and he's going to make the basket. Sun Chiefs with the ball. They work it across court over to, it's Lou Williams. Lou Williams misses, but battling for it and getting the rebound inside was Oliver, but nice defense by Justin Moore, who brings the ball up the floor, and now ball thrown away. And they're going to call a foul on Vincent Douglas with 13:18 left in the ball game. Pensacola will have the ball. Have another substitution. This time it's going to be Nigel Sturkey. We're going to have a timeout called. Looks like it's going to be called by Pensacola. We're going to stay here with you as this is just a 30-second variety. Let's look ahead at what Pensacola has facing them after this ball game. This coming Friday, they will travel to Marianna, Florida, and they'll be playing Jones College. Saturday night, they'll go up against Gadsden State Community College, also being played in Marianna. And then on the 29th, they'll be down in Bradenton, Florida, playing State College of Florida on Wednesday the 29th, and on Thursday the 30th, they'll have Polk State College to play once again. They've already played them one time up at Northwest Florida State, and Pensacola would like to get a little revenge in that game. So the Pirates will have the ball on the inbound, 22 on the shot clock. Gainey gets it way back in, and it's going to come in to Justin Moore. Work it across over to Gene Wobie. Now Trey Valeriano, who's entered the ball game, handles the ball. They give it to Gainey. Now back to Valeriano. Works it back to Gainey. Gainey looks to drive, spin, move down to 3 on the shot clock. Nice move inside, but unable to put it up on the glass. Now bringing it down, that's Lou Williams. And Williams is going to be fouled inside and will go to the line to shoot 2. That's going to go on Jacques Gene Wobie. That'll be his first personal foul of the night. It'll be the second team foul. Both teams with 2 team fouls. And shot up and in by Lou Williams. Have another substitution. David Gaines will be back in for Coastal Alabama, as he'll give Vincent Douglas a rest. And Lou Williams hits the second free throw as well. Pirates with the ball. Will have Pennington on the point now. Gene Wobie handles, works it over to Justin Moore. Moore brings it back to the top of the key. Now Pennington for the three-pointer, in and out on that shot. Nice arc on the shot, but just off the mark. The Sun Chiefs with the ball, handling now. That'll be Alonzo Wright, who steps back and now passes it up to Dre Burrows. Wright works it in to Oliver, and they're going to call a traveling on Darius Oliver as he takes a step before he puts it on the floor, so the turnover will go back to the Pirates. Pensacola still trails by 12. They're going to have to hit some baskets here. Just about under 12 minutes left. Gene Wobie takes it in, and he's going to be fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to go against, looks like it's going to be Alonzo Wright, his first personal foul. Gene Wobie misses the first one, but he'll have one more shot. That one's off the mark as well. So Pensacola remains trailing by 12. They pass it back out front. That's to Wright. Wright with a drive. Now he's going to work in the corner to Lou Williams on the 3. Missed. Rebound down to DeAnthony Pennington. Pennington brings the ball, looks to drive. Now passes it to the corner. Over to Trey Valeriano for the 3. And they needed that one badly. Under double digits now, down to 9. Sun Chiefs with the ball, handling, that's Oliver. Oliver backs his way in on Gene Wobie, uses the glass and makes the basket. Pirates with the ball. Now it's Moore who gives it up to Gene Wobie, who drives, but it's going to be blocked by Oliver. And the Sun Chiefs will pick up the loose ball. Cross court over in the corner. Now into Oliver. Oliver with a long-range 3. That is missed, picked up by Valeriano. Works it back to Valeriano, now to Gene Wobie. Trying to get it inside to Sturkey, but Gene Wobie drives, and they're going to call it traveling. We're going to have a timeout called. We're going to take a break here on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, we're back at the Hartselle Arena. 10:49 left in our ball game. Pensacola trails by 11. Our score 50-39. Pensacola will have to get going here to get themselves back in this ball game. And I know Coach Penna had some words in there for them to try to get them motivated, as the Sun Chiefs will have the inbounds pass. And the lead now, handling the ball, bringing the ball up the floor. That is Dre Burrows. They work it in the corner on the drive. That was David Gaines. Now on the floor. And looks like they're going to call a foul on DeAnthony Pennington. That'll be his second personal foul. It'll be 13 on the shot clock for the Sun Chiefs. We're going to have a reset to 20 now on the shot clock. So they'll re-inbound. So Burrows will have it at the top of the key, gives it over to Williams. Let's Lou Williams. Long range three missed. Rebound's going to go to Valeriano. Now working it across over to Justin Moore. Long range three by Pennington. Hits it once again, and Pennington's keeping him in the game. He's hit 3 3-pointers here in the second half. But I have a defensive stand here. Lead is down to 8 now with 9:45 left. That's going to be a long range three. That's missed. Got to get the rebound here for the Pirates, and Zondrick Garrett does get the rebound. They work it back up the floor. Pennington with the ball. He's going to take the three again. That's going to be off the mark. And rebound is going to be picked up by Alonzo Wright. Wright works it out for the three to Darius Oliver, who misses. So now it's the Sun Chiefs getting just the one shot. Pirates working it in to Garrett. Need to try to cut this lead on down, working into Moore. Basket, nice roll for Moore, and nice time to take a timeout there by Coach Penna as he wants to get the troops going, as they're only trailing by 6 now with 9:04 left in our ball game. This is the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be right back. All right, 9:04 left in our ball game. Pirates have cut the lead down to 6 with 5 unanswered points on the three-pointer by Pennington, and then the basket underneath. And Sun Chiefs will have the ball as we just roll under 9 minutes. Cross court by the Sun Chiefs. Going to be a little jumper and a follow by Alonzo Wright, and nobody blocked him out, so he had a clear shot for the putback and the dunk for the Sun Chiefs. Garrett with the ball, and he's going to be fouled underneath by Braxton Williams. And Zondrick Garrett will go to the line to shoot 2. And that'll be the second personal foul on Braxton Williams. Shot just short by Garrett. Free throws are going to be very critical. And he misses that one, so the Rebound will go to the Sun Chiefs. Handling the ball out front, that'll be Vincent Douglas. Brings it back to the top of the key, now into the corner. Cross court to Patrick, now long range three, that's off the mark. That was by Douglas, and the rebound's going to go to Trey Valeriano. He brings the ball up the floor. Pennington with the ball, steps back. Now cross court to Valeriano. Back to Pennington again. Now they're working inside to Garrett. Garrett with a little move, but doesn't get enough of the glass and misses that shot, so the lead stays at 8. On the drive, bringing it back across. Now they work it over to Patrick, who takes the three, and he hits it with 7:45 left, and all of a sudden the lead back to 11. So those 5 unanswered points have now been 5 unanswered by the Sun Chiefs. Pirates with the ball. That's Justin Moore on the drive. They're going to call a foul. It's going to go on number 5, Vincent Douglas. Still not in the 1-and-1, so it's going to give them the ball underneath. Turning into the game will be Harris and Gainey and Naeem Miller. Harris works it into Garrett. Garrett has it knocked away, and the ball's going to go to the Sun Chiefs. Stepping back on the shot, but missing. That was Alonzo Wright, and that rebound was last touched by Jarvell Gainey. So Coastal Alabama will have the ball. Work it into Patrick. Brings it back to the top of the key. Now drives. Ball knocked away, and looks like they're going to call a foul on Harris. It's going to be his second personal foul, 4th team foul. Having trouble getting in, but now driving into the basket. That was Braxton Williams for an easy layup on the inbounds pass. Now the lead up to 13. Pirates got to get it going here with 6:55 left in our ball game. Another foul called on the Sun Chiefs. It's going to go against, it's like Alonzo Wright. That will be his second foul. It's a 16 foul, so one more and the Pirates will be in the bonus. Work it inside to Garrett. Back to Harris. Back inside to Garrett, and he has the good position, and they're going to pick up another foul. This time it's going to be Braxton Williams. That's going to be his 3rd personal foul. And in the act of shooting was Garrett, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he misses that free throw. Pirates got to hit these free throws to get them back in this game. They're going to be in the bonus the rest of the way. And that one's up and in. Sun Chiefs will have the ball. 6:40 left in our ball game. Now they work it inside to Lou Williams. Williams up and blocked by Garrett, and Pirates will have the ball headed their direction. Trying to add to their total. It's more with it. He gives it up to Miller, who's re-entered the game. Now into Garrett. Garrett spin move, and he's going to be blocked away. Miller tried for the steal, but he's going to be called for the foul, and that's going to be his 3rd personal foul. It's going to be the 5th team foul. So the Sun Chiefs will inbound on the side. It'll be Manny Patrick handling the ball, works it over to Alonzo Wright. Spin move inside, takes it up and off the glass, missing, battling for it inside, and Wright gets his own rebound. Ten on the shot clock. They're going to
All right, we got a immediate timeout. It's time for that spirit contest. Is everyone
we're
ready?
going to have a timeout called with
If we're being honest, our
5:48 left in our
finances.
ball game. Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be back in just a moment.
Pensacola State, if you're the best in the West, make your
Our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
At Central Credit
All right, we're back at the Harts Arena. 5:48 left in our ball game. Pensacola still a little work to do as they trail by 13. Our score is 58-45, and Donnie, Pensacola came out really active here to start this second half, cut the lead to within 4, but has since kind of let it slip away a little bit, and they trail by 13. They got some work to do here.
You have to hit those free throws when they're at the line.
Well, they're good. Excuse me. They're going to be in the bonus for the rest of the game, so they definitely need to hit those. Sun Chiefs with the ball. Nice pass inside to Lou Williams. We'll give the assist to Alonzo Wright on that one. And lead has now gone back to 15, and Starkey manages to save that. See, a foul is going to be called inside on the Sun Chiefs. If it is, they will. I think they got a problem with the shot clock over there. They're not resetting as they're supposed to. The team remains possession when it's touched by the other team. It goes to 20. Now they've counted it down. It'll be go to 17 now. Moore with the inbounds. He gives it to Truth Harris. Harris looks to drive, takes it up and in. And they're going to give him the basket as that was inside the circle under the goal. And Harris will go to the line to shoot one. The chance to have the and one here with 5:19 left in our ball game. Shot is up and in, so he completes the three-point play. Now we got a double team steal by Pennington, and nice pressure work by the Pirates. Cut the lead down to 10 with that steal and basket as we go under the 5-minute mark in our ball game. Pirates need a defensive stop here, and they're going to call a foul on Pennington. That's going to be his third personal foul. It's going to be the 6th team foul. Sun Chiefs will have the ball. Handling out front, that's Patrick. Almost on the steal. Patrick takes it in, and looks like they're going to call a traveling on Vincent Douglas. He grabbed the rebound, but he's a little bit out of control there. So turnover is going to go to the Pirates. Harris will bring the ball up. Works it back to the top of the key. Now Moore with the ball, takes it up and in. He uses the glass, but they're going to call a foul, which is going to send him to the line. It's going to be Douglas's third personal foul. Moore will be shooting 2 with 4:26 left in our ball game. He misses the first one. Second shot by Moore, that's in. Got to have a lot of pressure here for the Pirates, trying to get a violation. Almost losing the handle on it was Douglas. Now they got a wide open Braxton Williams underneath for the basket. Work it across court. Now on the drive, that's Valeriano. They got all the three-point shooters in there. Shot is up, and nice roll by Justin Moore for the basket. We're under 4 minutes left. A lot of pressure by the Pirates. Double team, almost a steal by Pennington. And they're going to call a foul on Pennington, and that's his 4th personal foul. Got 3:52 left in our ball game, a 9-point lead for the Sun Chiefs. Lou Williams will be shooting. And he hits the first one, so he'll get the bonus shot. Shot by Williams. That's off the mark. Rebound's going to go to Moore. Pirates bring the ball quickly up the floor. That's Harris handling out at the point. Now cross over to Pennington. Pennington's going to take a little shot from the corner. That's missed, but rebound by Sturkey. And they're trying to say that it was tipped by the Sun Chiefs. Coach Penna battled for that one, but to no avail. So the ball, because of the backcourt, is going to go to the Sun Chiefs. It's a nice rebound by Nigel Sturkey. Sun Chiefs have the ball. They work it inside. Spin move. And they're going to call a tie-up. And the ball will stay in the hands of the Sun Chiefs with 3:20 left in our ball game. Send it all the way back to Lou Williams. He's beyond the arc. Works it across court over to Manny Patrick. Patrick looks to work on Pennington. They work it inside. Nice give and go, and that basket's going to count for Lou Williams. And they're going to call a foul on Nigel Sturkey. It's going to put Williams at the line to shoot one, so he'll have the chance to get the and one now. Shot is up and in. The lead back to 13 with 3:05 left in our ball game. Harris works it up the floor, looks to drive. They're going to call a foul on the drive. So that's going to put him at the line to shoot two. Looks like Truth Harris may have. I'm not sure if it was an ankle or a knee that he kind of twisted there. But he's going to be good enough to stay in there, and he'll have two at the line. First shot up and in by Harris. So we're going to have Braxton Williams back in, as well as Jacques Jingwobi will be back in as well, and Jarvell Gainey. Shot by Harris is good. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Pirates. We're going to take a break here with 2:58 left in our ball game. You're watching it on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. Our score, 66-55, as Coastal Alabama leads Pensacola State. We'll be right back in just a moment. All right, we're back at the Hartsell Arena, and we'll take the opportunity to thank our sponsors once again. Amy Harvey, State Farm Insurance, Lowry Roofing, Upward Bound Property Maintenance, and Thomas Homes Corporation. Well, Pensacola still with some work to do as they trail by 11 with 2:58 left. Be coming out with that full court pressure on the Sun Chiefs, as the Sun Chiefs will inbound the ball. Almost stolen away right there on that pass, but able to work it up the floor. Now on a steal by Jarvell Gainey, and he gets it up the floor. Works it across over to Justin Moore. Justin Moore with the spin move, works it inside on the basket. That's going to be Jacques Jingwobi. Give the assist to Justin Moore, and we got pressure. Getting the ball up the floor is the Sun Chiefs. Now it's Lou Williams with the ball, drives for the basket. Shot is up and in. Pirates with the ball, brings it up the floor with just a little over 2 minutes left. That's Truth Harris with the ball. Now that gives it to Moore out beyond the three-point arc. Harris with the ball. He's being guarded closely. Give the ball to Jingwobi again. And they're going to call a charging foul on Jingwobi, so that basket's not going to count. We got exactly 2 minutes left in our ball game. Sun Chiefs with the ball. A lot of pressure by the Pirates. They break the press. They got a 3-on-1, and inside is Braxton Williams for the basket. Pirates going to have to work quickly here now as we're down to 1:45. Harris takes it to the basket. He's going to be fouled by number 3. That's Alonzo Wright. And that's going to put Harris at the line to shoot two. Pirates trail by 13 with 1:41 left. Harris hits the first one. That shot up and in as well. Sun Chiefs with the ball. And to get the pressure on and not leave them wide open, working it across court. Nice steal by Jacques Ginwobi. Spin move, almost loses, stays with it. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Justin Moore, and that shot is going to be up and in. Still the pressure going for the Pirates. They break it this time, and it's going to be Wright that gets it up the floor. Got a 9-point lead for the Sun Chiefs. Down to 1:09 left. Pirates putting the pressure on the floor. That's Patrick. And the Sun Chiefs will get a timeout here with 1:01 left in our ball game. We're going to take a break here on the full timeout by the Sun Chiefs. This is the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, 9-point lead here with 1 minute and a second left as the Sun Chiefs of Coastal Alabama lead 70-61. Both teams will be in the double bonus with any fouls here from the rest of the ball game. Pensacola's going to need to get some stops here. Need to make a play on the inbounds pass. No give, no easy baskets to the Sun Chiefs. Work across court, that's Lou Williams with the ball. Pressure on Patrick. Now he works it up to Braxton Williams. Crossover to Wright, that's way off the mark. And that shot clock violation is going to turn the ball over to the Pirates. Pirates going to have a big play here and get a three-pointer. We're going to need 3 possessions. 45 seconds left in our ball game. Pirates with the ball. Shot is going to be up by Harris. And rebound's going to go off to the Sun Chiefs. Hey, work it across to Lou Williams. He's going to just kind of battle with the ball, and he's going to get fouled by Jacques Ginwobi. He's going to go to the line. Lou Williams will to shoot 2. Shot up by Williams. It's up and in. Williams with the second one is good as well. The Pirates will have the ball, working it quickly up the floor. It's Harris with it. Gives it up to Moore, who hits the 3. And that's going to cut the deficit to 8. Only 20 seconds left in our ball game. And let's look at what we've got ahead of us here as upcoming games for the men, as they'll be playing on the road after tonight for the rest of the month of December. They'll be over in Marianna, Florida on this coming Friday night. They'll be playing against Jones College at 3 p.m. On Saturday the 11th, they'll play Gadsden State Community College. On the 29th, they'll be down in Bradenton, Florida, playing State College of Florida. And on Thursday the 30th, they'll be playing against Polk State College. But we've got another game this Friday night that'll be here, and we would hope that you'll join us as Pensacola State College women's team will be hosting the team from North Arkansas College. That's the Lady Pioneers out of North Arkansas at 5:30 on Friday evening. We've got 20 seconds left in our ball game. 8-point lead for the Sun Chiefs as they work to get this ball in. And they're in the corner, almost stolen away now. They work it cross court down the, and that's going to be an easy basket for Lou Williams as they break the press. Pirates will bring the ball down. That's Jarvell Gainey. He'll give it up to Justin Moore for the three. They miss. Rebound is going to go to the Sun Chiefs, and that's going to do it for our ball game. As Pensacola will go down to defeat, they will go to 7-5 now on their record. Our final score, Coastal Alabama South, the Sun Chiefs 74, Pensacola State College Pirates 64. We're going to take a break right here on the Pensacola State College Sports Network while we tally everything up. We'll be back with the post-game show here in just a moment. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be right back.
Call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're gonna give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
If we're being honest, our finances, our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
All right, we're back in the Hartselle Arena. Heartbreaking loss for the Pensacola State College Pirates, as this will be the last game they'll play here on the home court for this year, but we'll be back with Panhandle Conference play here in the Hartselle Arena starting the first part of the year. We're going to go over the scoring for the game tonight as Pensacola State goes down to defeat 74-64 here in the non-conference game against Coastal Alabama South. Donnie, give us the stats on who were the top scorers for both teams.
For Coastal Alabama South, they were led by Lou Williams with 25. He had 17 in the second half. Braxton Williams had 19. Patrick had 10, and Oliver had 6. For the Pensacola State College Pirates, they were led by Moore, had 17. Garrett had 14. Harris had 13. Pennington 11, and Valeriano had 6.
Well, scoring with both teams seemed to be spread among the players, which was a good thing. Pensacola missed a few too many free throws at the line. They're really going to have to work on that because come Panhandle Conference, you can't miss 8 to 10 free throws and expect to win a lot of those ball games. So something they'll really have to look at to work on prior to hitting those games as well. But we'd like to thank y'all for joining us here tonight. We'd like to let you know once again our sponsors for this year, Amy Harvey, State Farm Insurance, Lowry Roofing out of the Milton Pace area, as is Upward Bound Property Maintenance, Thomas Homes Corporation located over on Highway 29, and, of course, don't forget about our joint tribute sponsorship by John Stanton and Farrell Stearns. Just reminding you to give a donation here during the Christmas season to one of your favorite charities. And, of course, the 5 that are the favorite of these 2 guys, One Blood of Northwest Florida, St. Jude Hospital, Ronald McDonald House, Wounded Warriors, and the Humane Society. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. We'll be back broadcasting this Friday night as the ladies will be playing at 5:30. They'll be playing against North Arkansas College. That's the Lady Pioneers. They'll be playing at 5:30, so be sure to join us for our pregame show, and we'd love to have you watch the game live here on our Pensacola State College network. Well, we'll see you this coming Friday night. I'm closed. This is Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be back Friday evening, so look forward to you joining us.